Get Good 329 here with a Bosses tutorial in Chapter 7. If you want to, you can do what I do and just follow the first boom, and that'll be a boss. There he is. So he's going to the east. Okay, this is Brutus boss. So you just kill him however you want to. So it always knocks you back. It's never really a race to here because you usually share these, but Brutus twin hammer shotguns, that is the chase weapon for Brutus. Also, he drops dynamite, which is insane for blowing up buildings. You get a chug usually, and to transform into Brutus, you got to pick this up. Just know that it takes an inventory slot. So once you become Brutus, you permanently have a slot of your inventory taken up. I like to put that as my 5th slot. You could choose any one you want. You cannot drop that, but if you do die and get respawned, you will not be the boss anymore. Alright, low health. Do not be out in the open before you use Brutus's power. So Brutus's power will spawn 2 bots, 2 NPCs. They will shoot and attack. They're not very strong, but as you can tell, Brutus has a green aura to him that's showing healing, but specifically it's healing his energy shield. So you see, we just got annihilated by that person, and right before we died, we killed him, and now we have full shield again. So now you can heal the rest of the way. This is why I like carrying a chug, because when you're a boss, you have 125 shield and 125 health. That is an extra 50 that you can't usually heal in an easy way. So an easy way to like cap those out is with a legendary chug like I'm using currently, or a med kit will heal you over 100. Something that people don't know also, when you use minis, your energy shield goes past 50. I believe it's like 70 or something like that. So since you have a bigger pool, you're able to heal more with minis. Oh, another thing, all the bosses have unlimited stamina. As the boss, you got to be careful because everyone knows where you're at. If you take a little damage, your name gets shown, and you're much larger than everybody else, so you get hit a little bit more. That is hilarious. Alright, so one of the 3 bosses you can get is Hush. Okay, when you kill Hush, she drops the Hush's Deadeye Assault Rifle, also a mythic. Hush is a boss. This is her medallion. Transform into Hush. Again. When you transform into Hush, she has superpowers also. Activate her superpowers, she will spawn 2 minions, and you'll have the ability to do 0-point dashes. If you don't remember what that is, it's the same as the 0-point shards you would get from Godzilla back in Chapter 6. So you can activate your boss powers like that, and now if you double jump, you have 0-point dashes, but it has a pretty long cooldown. You can't go now. There you go. That's the earliest you can do it. Alright, so when you kill Human Bill, his medallion is so and undroppable. Hold this to transform into Human Bill. Okay, and here is his mythic. He's got the Human Bill's Arc Lightning Gun. So, when you have Human Bill, he's really interesting. I do like Human Bill. I do like his boss ability. His boss ability is as follows. When you click this, a couple things happen. It gives you a special ability, and it also spawns the 2 minions. But one thing that people sometimes make the mistake of when they haven't used it before is they will be in the middle of a fight and they will click on their special ability. But what happens when you click on this, let's say you're moving and you're sliding and you hit this thing, you can't move. I can't move at all. Still can't move. Now I can move. So that whole second or two, I'm literally like stun locked. So now I have 0 gravity. This lasts for about 20 seconds. This is really helpful for going up mountains, hills, anything with steep terrain. We're gonna do Crash Pad Jr. with the human Bill skill with 0 gravity, and we're gonna hit this. There we go. That's a good rotation. Another interesting thing about picking up or transforming into a boss is if you're very low health and you're in a pinch, even if you don't want to pick up the boss medallion, pick it up anyways. Easy 300 health. If you happen to be human Bill and you activate your superpower, you could jump right onto one of these launch pads, or for rotation, I found out you can do something like this, and look how high I got. Woo! So that's 0 gravity, bouncing into a launch pad, a Crash Pad Jr. And not only that, you put it on a little angle, and it's fine. Works great. When you activate a boss medallion on a hot air balloon, the 2 henchmen will spawn when you land. However, you must be high enough off the ground, and if you land after 20 seconds of activation, your henchmen will immediately despawn. Watch how I surprise my enemies.
I can smell you.
Use this interaction in your next game, and share me your clips. Good luck.